Rockwell painting. It's really the only way to describe that night. A perfect night. It was a few days before Christmas, and the lights on the tree were glistening, and the house was glowing. The fireplace was crackling, keeping the cold New Hampshire wind from seeping into the family room. The picture-perfect scene was topped off by our family of 4, plus our 14-year-old dog Moxie, all snuggled around for movie night. On such an occasion, there was only one obvious choice for what movie we picked. Venom. A traditional holiday classic in the Kaveney household. When you have 2 boys under the age of 10, every Marvel movie becomes an instant classic. For them, Venom was the perfect choice for the perfect pre-Christmas movie night. It wasn't long before my wife felt the stark contrast between the warmth of the Christmas lights and the cold plot of Venom. The parasitic, villain-centered film did not register highly on her holiday spirit metric. Crazy, right? She and Moxie ducked out of the family room, seeking the Christmas spirit elsewhere. Spreading out and snuggling on the couch with my boys was the best. We made a dad sandwich, with one kid on the left, the other on the right, and my overjoyed self snuggled in the middle. We were warm and cozy, and the movie, for them, was perfect. I was hit with the jolly gratitude of the ghost of Christmas present. I was my kid's superhero. I felt invincible. I felt my heart grow bigger than the Grinch's. I felt my heart. Literally. My heart began to pulse at a pace that was way too aggressive for the moment. Take the most post-marathon, pre-first kiss, public speaking, night before a wedding, heart-racing thing imaginable. Now apply that feeling to simply lying on the couch doing nothing. A resting state. I thought, I'm okay. I will be okay. It's an anomaly. This is not supposed to happen. Just a fluke. I'll take a few deep breaths, calm myself down, and return to my preferred superhero state. As I took my first deep breath, I looked to my boys. The combination of the fireplace and cozy blankets had forced them to the edges of the couch to escape the heat. I shifted my focus back to the movie, hoping it would distract me from the panic wrestling to creep in. But my attempts to breathe calmly and quietly weren't working. My heart was not slowing down. This was not a part of any Norman Rockwell painting I'd ever seen. Shit. My thoughts were treading the waters of the darkness of the movie, the panic over my racing heart, the warmth of the too warm fireplace, and the diatribe in the back of my mind saying, just stay calm. But my vision was blurring, and my head was spinning, and my heart would just not slow down. And my spirit guide for all this was Spider-Man's nemesis of all people. And the chaos and fear started to win. I needed serious help. I looked again at my boys, but they were deep into the movie. Why wouldn't they be? I hadn't made a peep. The screams of danger were all relegated to my mind and my heart. For all they knew, dear old Dad was just fine, enjoying the movie just as much as they were, caught up in the drama that was Venom. They had no idea what I was facing, what we as a family were about to face. Wanting to protect them and their enjoyment for even a few more minutes, I looked to the kitchen to my wife. Just stay calm. Heart pulsing even higher and erratic, I called out softly, Lisa? I could see her from my position on the couch, looking at the calendar on the kitchen wall. She didn't respond. The television surround sound was doing its job and engulfed any whisper. My vision grew darker. My heart was completely out of control. It was racing, racing, racing. Every fiber of my being was now on high alert. I felt like my heart was going to explode. I couldn't keep it inside any longer. I started to cry out and scream for Elisa because I was dying.